This is the video from Metallica's I Disappear, a song which, when leaked onto Napster, became the tip of the iceberg for the battle against music piracy. When Metallica discovered I Disappear on Napster, they sued Napster and its founder, Sean Fanning. Metallica was followed in the lawsuit by the RIAA, or Recording Industry Association of America. Both these lawsuits were successful and forced Napster to shut down. Following the court ruling of the shutdown of Napster, the president of the RIAA had this to say.
It's time for Napster to stand down and build their business the old-fashioned way. They must seek permission first.
Towards the end of the RIAA's fight against Napster, many other file-sharing sites began to appear, and people had the choice to pick between sites like
Morpheus or Grokster or LimeWire or Kazaa.
Two independent bands that have enjoyed success through Napster are Radiohead and Dispatch. Radiohead is a British alternative rock band that had their album Kid A released onto Napster 3 months earlier than the intended release date. When the release actually came, Kid A was debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 charts, the first album ever to reach the Billboard 200 for Radiohead. Dispatch is a band that also had their albums released onto Napster, and due to the success on Napster, were able to become one of the first independent bands ever to sell out Madison Square Garden.
No company benefited from Napster and the rise of music downloading more so than Apple Inc.
Without Napster, there is no iPod, period.
In 2003, Apple unveiled the iTunes Music Store, where users can pay to legally download music. It has since become the largest seller of music in the United States, and although record companies struggle to catch up to this digital revolution, Apple founder Steve Jobs saw it as an opportunity. By combining the iPod with iTunes, Apple reordered the musical landscape.
Explain Spotify to us, because it's a very interesting concept. So free on the desktop, and then pay for it on your mobile.
So exactly. So in the vision of the world that we were pursuing at Napster 10 years ago, and that Spotify is pursuing and actually succeeding today, ownership is really about portability. You know, it's not just a download on your computer, but it's about access to the music on all devices, burning it to CD, porting it to your iPod, streaming to your iPhone. That's truly what ownership means. So we believe in a model where the desktop is essentially like radio. You're going to discover music and play on your friends' profiles. You're going to discover, you can share playlists with your friends. You're going to learn about more new music than you've ever experienced before. But only when you want to truly own that music and make it portable and take it with you do you pay.
Have you ever wondered how to download and share digital content legally? How do you let people know that you want them to reuse your own work? Creative Commons licenses can help you do both. Well, Zach here downloads a photo called CC Kiwi that he wants to use in his science project. He can do this without asking Kiri, the photographer, first, because she's already given permission with a Creative Commons license. Kiri's license is legally robust, but easy for Zach to understand. She's told the world, including Zach, that they can use CC Kiwi as long as they acknowledge her as the original photographer.